You know, every year there's some trend or some movie or some documentary that everybody go gaga over. Or there's some manufactured controversy that people can't stop talking about. Everybody's talking about the Tiger King. I believe it's what it's called, the Tiger King, Joe Exotic, because this guy works with tigers and whatnot. And this guy story is being told on Netflix. Now, Netflix has a very unique history as the last few years. They had a deal with Bill Cosby that they quickly cut because of allegations. Man didn't even have a day in court at that time, but because of allegations, they wanted to get away from him. Then you have Monique come out and say that Netflix had disrespected, was lowballing, saying that she don't have the ticket sales or the name recognition that Amy Schumer had, and Monique been around for a good 20-some years now. Monique had her own TV show, headline on comedy specials, been in movies, have an Oscar, but Netflix, they think she was worthy enough to get the money that Amy Schumer got. And Amy Schumer's not that funny. Matter of fact, where has Amy Schumer been in as of late? But Netflix is willing to pay that money. And everybody berated Monique for it because she had called out Netflix. But Netflix do this show, or they air in this show on a platform of this Tiger King, so-called Tiger King, where it came out that this guy is a racist. And this image is from some material that was left out when he was talking about why he can't use the word nigger, why he can't say nigger, why he can't call people nigger. Now the thing is, Netflix and the producers made sure they gave cover to this dude. And the guy's in jail, but they still want to give cover. If you're telling a story about this dude, warts and all. Now last year when they did their hit piece of R. Kelly, they didn't care if R. Kelly had no participation in it. They even made sure whatever was left out of the first documentary, it had a second part that aired earlier this year or the beginning of this year. But here it is, you get a guy that you got dead to rights on camera saying some hideous things about black folk. We didn't feel that it was needed, or we just didn't want to insult anybody. Wait a minute, you got a guy doing something. You got a guy alleged to do something. They giving cover to this dude, and he's in jail. Netflix, who's supposed to be so self-righteous that quickly dismissed Cosby because of an allegation. You guys let y'all do a story on him, and you got people from Entertainment Tonight, Access Hollywood, certain celebrities dressed up like him, talking about how good the program is or whatever, all on Good Morning America, but you guys was vilifying Jussie Smollett for a whole year. He made it bad for gay people. He tried to use his sexuality. But this dude, Joe Exotic, he's gay. But yeah, he's racist. But nobody never mentioned the fact that, wait a minute, a gay white man is saying he wants to use the word nigger. And the producers came out and said, oh yeah, he's racist, very racist. The moment you found it out, she said, fuck, we ain't doing this documentary, or we gonna do it, we gonna put in the clip, so we gonna talk about his racism. And even that was spoken about, people still talking about this dude online. Celebrities are still promoting this. Oh yeah, did you see Tiger King? And you sitting there like, wow. You found out he was a gay, racist white dude, but you're still watching that Netflix show. Y'all didn't say, hey, I'm repulsed. I'm not, even though the guy in jail, I'm not going to give this guy any energy. I'm not going to make this guy a household name or some trending for the next month or so or longer. As a black person, you should be deeply offended because if a black person says something or if a legend says something, these companies cut ties. These companies don't let you don't make that you make no money. Look at Isaiah Washington. He was on set, had issue with Patrick Dempsey, and he did what a lot of people did at that time, called him a faggot. And because TR Knight is gay, he assumed, oh, he must be talking about me, or he didn't like the fact him and what's her name? I forget her name. That was on the show with him, the one that she can't catch a break now because she thought she was the shit. They all turned on Isaiah Washington. That brother career ain't been the same since, but they got on cold. Hollywood got on cold, but did they get on cold for this dude? No, yeah, they got on cold, but they ain't gonna mention that, at the same time, he's gay. And he's calling black people niggers. Now, I'm not shocked by this because I've told y'all that there are people in the gay community just as racist as people who are straight. There are people who are black, who are gay, who are self-hating. But this guy is gay, and he went on a rant about why he can't say nigger, call people niggers. And yet Netflix knew it, the producers of it knew it, and they still went out there and said, no, we're going to leave that part out, but we're going to talk about it if somebody bring it up, or we're going to mention it. The moment they found out this dude like that, they should have kept it in, and they should have said, this guy was all up in Shaquille O'Neal's face and whatnot. But at the same breath, you want to call him a nigga. Then when people question Shaquille O'Neal, he was trying to distance himself from it. Because the guy's in jail because the guy got a crazy ass personality for what they say. Like I said, I'm not watching this crap. I wasn't gonna watch it anyway because that type of stuff don't excite me or make me want to be curious enough to watch it. Because you've seen it in real life. You've seen these type of people before. So why would I want to watch it and give Netflix the idea that we must like this stuff? And when you go on Netflix and Hulu and them, there ain't no documentary or stuff about us. If it is, it's something that's old or half-ass put together. This guy is racist, and yet y'all gonna sit here and you're gonna make him and try to make him a household name, and nobody was gonna mention it until it came out. But the gay community kills me with this. Y'all know y'all got an issue with racism in y'all community, but y'all but then when a black gay person do something, y'all quick to say you're making it bad for all of us. Look how the media been relentless on Jussie Smollett up until the election with Kim Foxx and she won. You ain't heard nobody mention Jussie Smollett since. But y'all praising this dude that you got on video. Jussie Smollett was just accused of lying about a hate crime. But you got this dude on video being racist. And the producers and Netflix wanted to try to hide it. And yet you'll hear nobody in the gay community saying, hey, you guys shouldn't support this, even though because he's a gay man being racist. You never hear the gay community come out and call out other members of the community who are gay and opportunistic. You never hear him say anything. But they had something to say about Jussie Smollett. Mr. Smollett is making it harder for the gay community. He's making us look bad. But you got people like Rob Lowe and them dressing up like it's celebrating this racist joker. But then again, as I said before, I'm kind of glad that people are doing what they're doing because the suspicions I had over the years have proved me right, number one. And number two, you get to see who these people are. So when they do something, you won't be surprised or taken aback by it. This dude is a gay white man. Now, he's in jail. But yet, I saw the clip, but I'm like, really? But yet, people still talking about this. Netflix didn't pull out. The moment they found out that this dude either should have let it stay in or should have never aired this series at all. And I say to the black community that we need to start calling out the hypocrisy of the media when it comes down to stuff like this, and we need to call out the gay community. Because it's funny how every time a white gay person get caught doing or saying something about a black person, everybody they go silent. But if a black gay person screw up or don't speak their talking points, they relentless towards them. But Black America need to start calling out this hypocrisy. You can take bits and pieces or alleged things and be said and treated as the truth. But when you got the person directly get caught and they telling you how they feel, y'all say we don't want to put that in. We don't want to talk about that. This is why people think racism don't exist. Because you always got somebody out there trying to cover up or trying to sweep it under the rug or explain it away or rationalize it. I'm telling you right now, as black folk, we got to stop letting people get away with this bull.